What's going on, people? It's about that time for some WGCW. And I added a match last minute, I know, and that's the match you guys are about to see. And that is that is a Rising Star Championship match. Of course, you can't have WGCW Aftermath without, especially the 6th anniversary of WGCW Aftermath. You can't have it without the Rising Star Champion defending his belt. So that's what we about to see. So, ladies and gentlemen, played music long enough. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. First match, ladies and gentlemen, two WGCW Hall of Famers, Ryan the Scorpion Mannion defending the Rising Star Championship against Sinfall, is about to go down right now. What is up, Mark Diddy? Mark Diddy! Sorry about the move up. What's up? What's happening? Haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome back to the channel. Now I'm going to lie, I'm a little on edge and excited for this show. I'm a little on edge and excited, man. It's going down. WGCW Aftermath. The WGCW WrestleMania. Now, on my end, my microphone sounds good. Last time I used this mic on Thursday, everybody was saying, well, your mic's muffled, your mic's muffled. I didn't hear not one muff in that shit, so I'm using the Astro A40s again. Ryan the Scorpion Mannion set to defend that Rising Star Championship around his waist against Sinfall. Oh yeah, I know, he's testing out his stream. Does the mic sound okay to everybody? Can y'all hear me? I mean, cause it sounds fine to me. Matter of fact, just to be safe, I'm gonna turn the volume down just a little bit. Okay, so it should sound pretty good, pretty stable. What's up, Crafty? We're starting things off with two WGCW Hall of Famers. Rising Star Champion Ryan the Scorpion Mannion holding that title, ready to defend it. Sinfall in the all black in the opposite corner. Look at the champion one more time. This match kind of a little ironic because it's featuring two superstars that have already risen in WGCW. Both of these guys former world champions. Both of these guys Hall of Famers. But you know, Young Buck was running his mouth. Ryan Scorpion Mannion shut him up, took his title, and now we got two Hall of Famers going at it for that same belt. Ryan Mannion starting things off with a pullback knee to the gut. Working those knife edge chops, but now Sinfall tried to get something going with his set of strikes, but I don't know if Sinfall can outstrike Ryan Mannion. We got a star-studded match card. If you guys go on the website, which is about to be linked in the channel by Moobot, that link right there, killfeedgaming.webs.com. You can check out the website. You can check out the match card that we have for tonight. It is going down. We got some matches for that ass. 7 matches. We got 7 matches for that ass tonight here, and it's going down. Nice belly to back suplex from Ryan Mannion. Working in the side headlock now, and then the takedown. Again, let me know if there is a sound issue. Let me know if there is a sound issue. As I tell the night vamp that WGCW is on. Fucking sloth. Get in here. Go behind waistlock. Counter. Belly to belly suplex. Sinfall with a beautiful counter right there. Sinfall's been out of action for quite some time. But, you know, still on the roster. Still active back in this thing here. And he'll have a chance to show his Hall of Fame credentials as he tries to knock off Ryan Mannion here. Irish whip over the top rope, but Mannion hangs on. Forearm shot from the apron and fights his way back into the ring. Yeah, we got 7. But you know what? Last Thursday, just 5 matches. You know, that was 2 hours. So it's not like it's going over the normal. We've had some WGCW Aftermaths where it's been 10 matches. But we got we got 2 6-man matches. We got a triple threat World Heavyweight Championship match. So we got a lot of multi-man matches instead of just, you know, one-on-one competition. And now Mannion just driving that elbow right into the ribs. And now look at this, showing off here with some push-ups on the back of Sinfall. And Sinfall with a counter, countering that axe handle, but gets caught. Kick to the midsection. Up. And down. Gut buster. I thought he was gonna hit him with a gourd buster. Hit him with a damn what you call it. Hit him with a gourd buster. There's no sound. Are you serious? Because I hear the game sound in my mic, but I will turn it up. I will turn it up. 1 second. I do apologize. That's why I'm saying let me know. Because I'm going to fix it. Okay, so we should have game sound now. Are we good on the sound? Counter the arm wringer knee to the midsection. Wrap around swinging neck breaker. Again, so we're good on the sound now. Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright, cool. That's what I needed to know so I can get back to commentating. I gotta make sure everything's cool and copacetic so we can continue the rest of the show without issue. Abdominal stretch locked in, and Sinfall getting stretched like a damn rubber band. Dead center in the middle of the ring, but manages to hold on long enough for Mannion to break the hold. Mannion getting a little exhausted there, locking that in. Hits a counter belly suplex. Mannion staying in control of this thing. Side headlock. Snapmare takeover and a fish drop shade to Ted DiBiase. Mannion just all over Sinful in the early goings, or actually throughout most of this match. Finally Sinful with the counter, but he gets countered, takes a strong lariat out the corner. Forearm shot to the back now. Go behind kick to the back of the knee. Snapmare takeover, counter for counter by both of these guys. Into the corner. If memory serves me correct, these two actually went at it before for the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. And now Mannion setting up something here. German suplex off the top turnbuckle. Mannion hook of the leg here. That might be it. 2. Sinful able to get the shoulder up. Irish whip countered. Off the ropes comes Mannion. Ducks the clothesline. Catches him with another German suplex. Mannion now Irish whip into the corner. Setting him back up. Is he going to go for another German suplex? No, he gets caught with an elbow. Missile drop kick. Sinful trying to turn things around as he rams Mannion's head into the canvas. Full head of steam, nobody home as he was looking for the lariat in the corner. Mannion now setting up Sinful here. Sends him shoulder first right into the steel ring post. And then pulls him out of the corner with authority. Gets caught with an up kick to the face. Both men with the same thing in mind with their right hand. And now Sinful was landing some pretty good strikes here. Hooks the leg. 1. That's all he's going to get. It's going to take a lot more than that to beat Ryan the Scorpion Mannion. Current Rising Star champion. Saito suplex. Sinful, however, fighting his way back up to his feet. Gets caught with a back elbow, but right back up, and as soon as he gets up, gets his head taken off. Strong clothesline. And Sinful retaliating in kind, catching the kick and then landing a clothesline of his own. Nice little rolling fireman carry right there. We got the Scorpion chants going throughout the arena here. Everybody behind Ryan Mannion. Side Russian leg sweep as Sinful's in control. Kick to the midsection. Into the corner goes Sinful. Uh-oh. Setting him up again, and he hits another one. Second top rope German suplex, but Sinful quickly back up to his feet that time. Sent back into the corner. And now Mannion looking for something. A Frankensteiner? No, double underhook suplex off the top rope this time. And Mannion not going for the pin attempt there. Instead, picking him up, trying to do some more damage, but it might cost him as he gets sent into the corner. Forearm smash. Sinful now setting him up. Oh, wait a minute. Sinful. Oh, he spikes him down with the tombstone pile driver. That might be it. Too close to the ropes. Sinful out of desperation, landing that finishing tombstone there. Sinful's finishing move, that tombstone pile driver, spiking Mannion down. Mannion now with a lateral press, just a 1 count. No damage really done to warrant a 3 count. And now Sinful back into the corner here. Counters, forearm smash on Mannion. Lateral press, 1, 2, and woo! That was a near 2.5 right there. That was almost 3. Mannion now with the lateral press, 1. Sinful kicks out at the count of 1. And Sinful would be wise not to get stunned here. We already seen Sinful hit his finishing tombstone. Mannion taking a little too much time, gets caught in the corner and caught with another forearm smash. Go behind forearm to the back. And then a strong lariat taking the head off again. Lateral press. 1, 2, and very near pin attempts here. I can't even talk right now. I'm like just shocked at how close these pins are getting. And he's going back up top, setting him up again. Double underhook suplex connects for the second time off the top rope. Doesn't go for the pinfall though. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's trying to do here. Mannion could have probably won right there, but instead picks Sinful up, and it might cost him as he gets sent into the ropes. Caught, tilt-a-whirl slam with authority. And Mannion wisely, what the hell is this? Mannion kicks Sinful up on the rope, and he somehow maintained his balance. Gets caught with a gut buster. Into the corner. And Sinful fights his way out, hits a clothesline. Sinful looking for it again, the tombstone. No! Mannion able to counter out of the tombstone. Mannion able to counter out of the tombstone. Punches him dead smack in the jaw. What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck is Mannion doing? He's gonna suplex it. He's done it! He fucking killed him! He just suplexed him from the top turnbuckle down to the outside. Ryan Mannion, and then he told him, fuck you, just flipped him off. A big blatant fuck you after the suplex from the top rope to the outside. Sinful's dead. He's not moving. He's fucking dead. We're gonna need medical assistance here. What? Sinful back up to his feet at the count of 4. Planted though with a Northern Lights suplex. Sinful kick to the midsection. Throws Mannion back in the ring here. Sinful could be severely hurt here. He has to be. I mean, you see him holding those ribs. Sternum first. Uh-oh. Sternum first. Running power slams. After sending him sternum first into the turnbuckle. Then working on the arm there, stomping that elbow. Gonna try to get a pin. Oh, wait a minute. Mannion getting a little frustrated here, kipping up, but gets taken down. Clothesline. And Sinful very smart to stay right on top of him. Stay right on top of his opponent here. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Mannion able to kick out at the count of 2. Axe handle right to the face. Nice leg drop. Knee to the midsection. Sinful looking to hit something huge here. Gorilla press. No counter. German suplex. Sinful, however, right back up to his feet. Arm and collar tie up. Oh, wait a minute. Sleeper hold locked in on Sinful. Will he submit? Sleeper hold is locked in. Sinful might be going to sleep here, but fights out with a beautiful jawbreaker. Excellent counter to the submission. Uh-oh. Sinful setting up that patented heart punch. Mannion going down. He's going down. That's it. Heart punch. 1, 2, 3. We have a new Rising Star champion, ladies and gentlemen. Sinful via heart punch. Planted him with the tombstone. Couldn't beat him. But I think only one person in WGCW has ever kicked out of that damn heart punch. And I think, or 2 people, Hart Vamp and Mercer Crimson. They're the only 2 that I can think of that have ever kicked out of the heart punch. Excellent opening match. And this is the finish right here. Boom! Heart punch. Good night. 1, 2, and 3. New Rising Star champion. Hard fought match. Took the suplex from the top rope to the outside. Somehow rallied back to land that finishing hard punch and pick up the victory over Ryan Mannion. New Rising Star champion crowned. Congratulations to Sinful on a hard fought victory. That match was crazy. Alrighty, people, so as you if you guys watched the show Thursday, you should know WGCW is being run strictly out of the exhibition mode for today, simply because all the stories have been told. Aftermath has been pushed back long enough, so we're getting straight down to the nitty-gritty. We're going straight into our next match. Tag team titles on the line. Central Chaos taking on the team of Eviction, KIA and King Roberts. That is what we got taking place here in a minute. Excuse me 1 second. Allow me some time to set up the match. Okay, that attire will work. Once again, people, please be sure to check out the WGCW website. It has all the matches on there, the applications if you want to apply for WGCW, for those of you guys that might be new to the channel. Make sure you check those out. We are set, ladies and gentlemen. WGCW Tag Team Championship action on the line here. The team of Central Chaos to the left, Lawrence Dennis and Genesis, taking on KIA and King Roberts on the right. So there we go. That was the first match that you guys just seen with Sinful capturing the Rising Star Championship. This is the second match. So if you're just getting here, you've only missed one match. And we have 5 more to go. Well, 6 more if you count this one. Central Chaos looks like they're ready, having a good time coming down to the ring. What is up, RCM? Welcome, welcome. WGCW is brought to you by Muffins, because I love muffins.
Sound, I will drop you to the ground. Hey, you better walk with the stare. I see you
Custom-made WGCW Tag Team Championships on the line, folks. Reviction looking to capture some gold and bring some more custom-made. Oh shit! Echo! Shut up! Hold on! Shut up! Me. There's an echo. All right, had to get rid of that echo. I do apologize. But yes, looking to bring some gold to the family. Somebody other than Mercer Crimson or the Night Vamp, because they've already brought gold. Well, they brought the most important gold. Truth be told, Reviction's actually a former tag team champions with this set right here. Or actually, no, not with this set. Actually, it was Mercer Crimson and King Robert. So KIA looking to capture tag team titles for the first time, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Central Chaos has been tag team champions for some months now, beating the last team of Reviction, facing a new one now. What is up, Brett Madsen? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Tag made to King Roberts. Irish whip and double back body drop, sending Genesis crashing down. Nice Gary there from King Roberts. This is on the Xbox 360 and it's computer versus computer. All the wrestlers represent the viewers in the chat. Nice series of drop kicks there from Lawrence Dennis, the big guy, 6'6", 280. Not afraid to get up there when it comes to these drop kicks, but Genesis, the member of the two that loves to do the high flying stuff. King Roberts with the counter front face lock, setting him up, showing off some strength as King Roberts with a beautiful vertical suplex. What is up, Chris Jericho and Immortal Slayer? Welcome to the channel. Tag made back to KIA. Double team action here. Axe handle right to the look like the elbow. Lawrence Dennis now with an Irish whip into his team corner. Hits an uppercut right to the jaw as soon as KIA turns around. KIA with a single leg takedown. Arm wringer, double arm wringer from Lawrence Dennis, and a leg drop right to the inside of that left shoulder. Nice counter there. Now look at this. Getting right on top of him with these punches to the face. KIA trying to do whatever he can to bring the tag team titles to Reviction. Counter belly to back suplex. Okay, with a counter of his own, belly to belly suplex out of the arm wringer. Thank you, Beaver Coon. I love that name, by the way. Up and down, back suplex from KIA. Excuse me, because I am getting a little sick, but I'm still commentating, so I'm going to do the best that I can. Scoop slam. Now Lawrence Dennis trying to do something, but gets caught. Side Russian leg sweep. And Central Chaos could be in some trouble here early on, as Reviction's had pretty much control of this whole thing. Arm drag takedown now, viciously driving the elbows right into the shoulder blades of KIA. Kick to the midsection. Doesn't follow up on it, and it might cost him here as he's in the hostile corner. Fights his way out. Another kick to the body. Gets caught with a knee to the gut from KIA. Uh-oh. KIA looking to spike him, and he does. Snap power slam Tag made to King Roberts. What is up, Mufa? King Roberts now. Great use of teamwork here from Reviction as they're keeping a member of Central Chaos, regardless of who it is, isolated. You see that Irish whip, that slingshot clothesline right into the chest of Lawrence Dennis. And now Lawrence Dennis could be in trouble here. No, he counters the powerbomb this time. DDT, and quickly and wisely runs over to make a tag. KIA makes a tag to King Roberts. And King Roberts wasted no time going after Genesis. Wraparound DDT, planting the light heavyweight flat on his head. Genesis trying to get some momentum built here. Drop toe hold, the face buster. Staying on top of him with some punches there, driving his face into the mat. Catches him with an arm drag counter, or a hip toss counter. Another hip toss counter as King Roberts being a little overly aggressive. Tag made to the big guy. Here comes Lawrence Dennis right back, and King Roberts trying to get out of here. Dodges a spear. Nice counter by King Roberts. Knee to the gut and then a kick to the gut. Elbow right to the back of the neck. And King Roberts working on the arm. Single leg takedown. Normally we see a submission applied, but Lawrence Dennis not known for a plethora of submissions. Instead, Hangman elbow to the throat will work just fine. Then back to the elbows. Did this once on KIA. Attacking the shoulder blades. Tag made to Genesis. Now we're seeing Central Chaos get working with these tags here, trying to keep each other fresh. But here comes some more double team work here from the challengers, the team of Eviction. Oh, wait a minute! What the hell is this? King Roberts just planted KIA with a neck breaker. I don't know what that was about. I don't think he was looking. Maybe he thought it was Lawrence Dennis or Genesis or something, but he just planted his own partner with a neck breaker. Now the camel clutch is locked in on KIA. King Roberts having a hard time of breaking the hold. Finally does. Side headlock. Counter back elbow on KIA. And I think King Roberts are back on the same page. Just a moment of miscommunication there. Irish whip. Counter, go behind, forearm shot to the back, followed up by another one. Now KIA sent into the hostile corner here. Tag made to Genesis. Irish whip, double hip toss, and then an elbow drop, and then a kip up even from the big guy. A little showmanship. Genesis going for the drop kick, swatted away like a fly. Hits the shout out neck breaker though, utilizing that speed and quickness. King Roberts knocked off the apron, hook of the leg here. One, and KIA kicks out very quickly, just a one count. Go behind, German suplex, and that stops all momentum. Uh-oh. Oh! KIA was going for that bullhammer. Gets backhanded. Planted down with the McGillicudder cutter. Planted down with the McGillicudder cutter. One. And King Roberts able to break it up as Lawrence Dennis inadvertently threw him into the ring. Counter side Russian leg sweep from Reviction. That might have been a 3 count there if Lawrence Dennis doesn't throw King Roberts in the ring. Camel clutch is locked in. Lawrence Dennis able to break it up, save his tag team partner. Keep the match going. Counter knee to the gut from Genesis. Went for the clothesline, gets caught. Small cradle. 1, 2, and wait a minute, it's countered. Small cradle countered into a small cradle, and King Roberts was inside the ring to break it up. Tag made to Lawrence Dennis. If we see that big boot from Lawrence Dennis connect to anybody's jaw, this match will be over. And I think he's going for it. He hit it! Just as I said it, he hit it! 1, 2, and King Roberts just saves the match for his team. Genesis was trying to knock Roberts off the apron, but missed. Roberts able to avoid the attack and break up the pinfall. That would have been it. King Roberts tagged in, the fresh guy. Gets caught, shout out neck breaker. Tag made to Genesis. What is up, Sasuke? Back elbow to the face. Suplex swinging neck breaker. Corkscrew plancha lands right on top of King Roberts. Hooks the leg, going for the pin. 1, 2, and he's just able to kick out. Very, very near count there. KIA would not have made it. King Roberts had to kick out on his own. That was like a 2.9. Side headlock from King Roberts, but that's countered into a waist lock. That's countered by King Roberts. Belly to belly suplex. Planting Genesis. Hook of the leg here. 1. Genesis going to kick out. You're not going to beat him with that. And now an Irish whip into the hostile corner. Goes Genesis. Genesis fighting his way out. Trying to do everything he can to stay out of that corner. Backbreaker. No, it's countered. Side Russian leg sweep. Beautiful counter from King Roberts. Can't afford to take any more high impact moves. And Roberts with the hot tag here. Uppercut. No, it's dodged. Genesis with the dodge here. As KIA came in hot. Missed that uppercut. Tag made to Lawrence Dennis. Now we got a big guy against a big guy here. KIA, I think, a little bit bigger. Maybe about by 4 inches or so. 4 or 5 inches. Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. KIA setting him up and down. Plants him with a vicious snap powerbomb. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Lawrence Dennis able to kick out. Lawrence Dennis 6'6", 280, getting powerbombed like that. KIA, I think 6'10", 6'11", somewhere around that. Maybe even 7 feet. Flipping neck breaker, utilizing the speed is Genesis. Hooking the leg now. 1, 2, and near count. Very near count. Roberts wouldn't have made it that time. Drop toe hold face buster. Nice counter. Genesis with the shot out neck breaker. Planting KIA. 1, 2, and 3. King Roberts got caught up with Lawrence Dennis, and Central Chaos successfully retains the tag team titles. Look at some of the action here. Double hip toss and elbow drop, followed up by the kip up, even from the big guy. Boom! Boot right to the mush from Lawrence Dennis. I thought that was going to be it. And then Lawrence Dennis using Genesis's finisher there with that shot out neck breaker. Very near count there. And then after he hits it, King Roberts gets caught up with Lawrence Dennis. And the team of Eviction falling short of the tag team titles once again. Central Chaos successfully retains. They are the best tag team in WGCW at this point. Congratulations to the tag team champions on a hard-fought title retention there. Congratulations to the tag. Why does this keep echoing? Stop echoing. Okay, echo's fixed. As I set up the next match, please give me a minute. We will be right back. Whoo, this next match is gonna be a fucking killer. Okay, so what I am to understand is that you cannot have, in this game, you cannot have a 6-man ladder match for a title. Boo, it sucks. So we're gonna have to go with the seasoned veterans in a fatal 4-way ladder match. So it will be, because 2K won't allow me to have 6 men, it will be the team, or not the team, excuse me, it will be Playmaker defending the light heavyweight championship against Goodson. And also against, if I can find him, Mr. Matthew Snowblade, and former light heavyweight champion from like 3 years ago, Xavier Lee. So that is what we got going down. I do apologize for those who wanted to see the 6-man ladder match. I thought you could do it because you could do it in every other game, but 2K was like, nope, not this year. So this is the match alteration that we have. Fatal 4-way, again from left to right. Matthew Snowblade, Playmaker, the current champion, in the yellow. Goodson and Xavier Lee in the green on the far right. Fatal 4-way TLC match. For anybody that is interested in joining and having your own wrestler in WGCW, go ahead and click the link that's posted in the channel. For those that are watching this on YouTube, it is killfeedgaming.webs.com. A link will be in the description box if you are interested in joining WGCW. Playmaker, the king of the light heavyweight division, has won every title. Has won every title in WGCW except for the World Heavyweight Championship. That title has eluded him so much, but he has not been able to capture it. Well, this is the way WGCW works. If you're in another EFED, you can't be in WGCW simply because you're going to put more focus on whichever one you're doing better in. So if you're not in any EFED, please feel free to go ahead and apply. As Goodson is out here ready for some action here, ready to capture some gold. And Macho King, aka Chucky, I thought you were in QZW. Goodson, a former light heavyweight champion. So So he knows what it takes to win this specific class of belt. You aren't an E-Fed cookie, you're in mine. As Dr. Trollololololo. WWE Jerome, I appreciate your opinion, but I don't want no E-Fed drama. I have no issues with Tad, and I have, of course, a partnership with BWC. They're currently down right now because of technical issues, but they will be back. Please believe they will be back. As soon as they let me know, I'll let everybody else know. If you're as long as you're not in one, Brett, you can go ahead and join. Look, Happy, okay? If I want to smoke, if I want to eat muffins, then I'm going to eat muffins. Matthew Snowblade and Playmaker, they've gone at it so much for this light heavyweight championship, it's ridiculous. Matthew Snowblade ruled the light heavyweight division for at least 2 years, and that was right after Playmaker did it. Now Playmaker's back on top of the light heavyweight world. Matthew Snowblade looking to knock him off. Goodson looking to knock him off.
I gotta close the window before I record because New York don't know how to be quiet. Stand up. Third.
And now Xavier Lee. Baby! I ain't gonna lie, I like this song though, I ain't gonna lie. I don't listen to much rap, but I like this one though. Once again, if you want to join, WGCW killfeedgaming.webs.com is the website that goes to. Make sure you register first, because if you apply without registration, I will not accept. But once you register, go to the WGCW tab, and at the bottom there is an application. You just fill it out. So if you have the game or if you don't have the game, you can still join WGCW. Okay, so I can already see we got some haterism going on. We're not about to have that. Hurry! As we get this light heavyweight match underway. Playmaker and Xavier Lee going at it. Matthew Snowblade quickly going for a ladder. He's been in these before. He knows what he's doing. Goodson wisely getting back in the ring. He's seen him pick up that ladder and was like, nope, I don't want no piece of that. And Goodson with a counter there. Saw him coming. Using that peripheral vision. Back elbow to the face. Counters the kick. Into the corner goes Snowblade, but catches him. Snowblade caught him with a leg kick. This match right here is going to be extremely hard to call, people. I did have to alter it. That's why you see 4 people instead of 6. They would not allow me to do 6 on the WWE 2K14 game. So, you know, we had to cut it down. So I took the 2 rookies out. Left it with all veterans. And we're going to see what the veterans do. Nice double knee press there. And look at that. Neck breaker knocking down the ladder on Playmaker. And then Playmaker getting caught. Hurricane Rana back first onto the ladder. And it looked like the lower back hit, which, you know, is very, very serious. Oh, wait a minute. Snowblade making his first attempt for the gold here. And Goodson wisely being the smart one here, pulling Snowblade off. And then look at this. He's taking the ladder down even. Modified Russian leg sweep, aka the page turner for Matthew Snowblade on the Goodson. Xavier Lee looked like he was going to go outside for the other ladder. Belly to belly suplex. And then the upper right hand corner, you got a side Russian leg sweep. And another page turner landing on Xavier Lee this time. Springboard crossbody. And Matthew Snowblade, the first one to start flying, using those high-risk maneuvers. Overhead fireman carry from Goodson on the playmaker. Xavier Lee set him up. Pump handle drop. A little road dog Jesse James maneuver there. Double knee press. The back of Xavier Lee's head just bounced off the edge of that ladder. Snowblade running right into the boss man slam. Mounted punches. His playmaker cracks Goodson right in the face with that ladder. And playmaker trying to climb up and retain his title here. And Snowblade able to pull him down. Goodson getting laid out by that ladder for the second time this match. Snowblade climbing up now. Snowblade climbing up. He's hanging on to the title. No ladder underneath him. Caught. Electric chair drop as he falls off the title. Goodson platinum with the electric chair drop. And I thought Snowblade was going to pull it down. Because you know in WWE 2K these ladder matches go by rather quickly. Faster than they should. Way faster than they should. Now Xavier Lee laid out by the ladder. Playmaker climbing up. Nobody paying attention to Playmaker except... Oh, Xavier Lee caught him. Pushes the ladder down. Topples it over. Playmaker goes down with it. Xavier Lee now looking to climb the ladder here. And powerbomb from the title as Playmaker took the ladder out from underneath Xavier Lee. And look at this. It's just non-stop climbing here. It's like a bunch of monkeys. Oh, wait a minute. Goodson and Matthew Snowblade fighting it out up top. And Xavier Lee pushing them both down off the ladder. Both men getting toppled down. Single leg flapjack on the Xavier Lee from Playmaker. Everybody's down. Xavier Lee fights his way back up. Hits an STO takedown. What is up, Tankwin? Shoutouts to the boy Tankwin. Goodson set and not Playmaker, but Matthew Snowblade up for something. Gets caught. Reverse DDT. Playmaker getting a beating from Xavier Lee over here in the upper left-hand corner. Both men swinging a miss. Nice enziguri. Hurricane Rana from Snowblade on the Goodson. Xavier ducks the calf kick, hits a clothesline from hell, damn near decapitating the light heavyweight champion. And now Matthew Snowblade, I think he's smoking that shit because he just swung that ladder at completely nothing. Goodson takes it away, cracks Snowblade in the face with it. Turnabout's fair play. And Snowblade planted him. Oh! Good move there from Goodson. Driving the ladder right into the face of Xavier Lee, causing Playmaker to miss his high-impact move. Oh, wait a minute, Playmaker climbing up. Playmaker hanging down from the ladder. Goodson catches him, electric chair drop. We got so many near calls here with so many people going up there and touching that belt. I think Goodson's the only one that hasn't grabbed it yet. Then again, I don't think Xavier Lee has either. I think it might have just been back and forth between Playmaker and Matthew Snowblade. And Snowblade and Xavier Lee going back and forth. Snowblade with that ladder in hand. Xavier Lee saw it coming, counters it. Both men collide into each other, causes Xavier Lee to drop the ladder as Goodson gets caught with a back elbow to the face from Playmaker. Whoo, shit, spinning heel kick caught Goodson right in the jaw. Goodson now with that ladder in hand, setting it up, not close to the title. There you go, now Goodson has it set up, but Snowblade takes it right down. His Playmaker brings in a second ladder. Hits the slingshot plancha. Playmaker looking for something else here. Another one. Swinging back suplex. Xavier Lee and Goodson with ladders in hand. Not trying to climb them, but trying to use them as weapons, and Goodson does as he drives the ladder right into the face of Matthew Snowblade. Oh, wait a minute! Package pile driver! I didn't even see it get set up really. Playmaker and Xavier Lee going at it. Goodson just planted Matthew Snowblade with the package pile driver. And now the headlock driver. Break your fucking neck. Goodson is on fire right now. Taking Snowblade maybe out of this match. Package pile driver and then that headlock driver. Backbreaker to neckbreaker combination for Playmaker on Snowblade. Xavier Lee and Goodson going at it now. Nice chop block from Xavier Lee. That's definitely going to slow Goodson down from attempting to climb the ladder. Playmaker planning his finishing move, the Moonlight Drive neckbreaker on the Matthew Snowblade. And now Playmaker going up. Playmaker going up. And Playmaker retains. Some kind of how he retains. Goodson distracted by Xavier Lee and Snowblade a little too out of it. When you look at some of these highlights, Goodson was setting up that package pile driver. They didn't show it, but you see right there, boom, headlock driver. It looked like Goodson was going to finally take control of the match. Playmaker with that Moonlight Drive bouncing off the ladder. And then Playmaker pulling the title down. And retaining the light heavyweight championship. Playmaker still the light heavyweight champion. What a good match. Playmaker proving to be dominant still on top of the light heavyweight division. I'm going to go ahead and set up the next match, ladies and gentlemen. Whew, next match should be good. That was our third match. We still have 4 more to go. We're an hour into the show. Alrighty. Next match here, Dynamite J will take on Jason Fury, and he will defend the Kill Feed Championship. Jason Fury's been in a hell of a slump. I mean, he's been in a really, really bad slump. And we'll see. We shall see if he can do something to pull off a victory here. Kill Feed Championship on the line, folks. Up. One minor tweak, though. WGCW singles matches are always 20 counts instead of the traditional 10. Stealing a little page out of Ring of Honor's book. Alrighty, Brett, I will get you made. I got a couple of people to make. If you want to join WGCW, there is the link. Once again, killfeedgaming.webs.com. That is the website. You must register first. If you are not registered on the site, then you cannot join. But don't register as Brian Pillman. Be somebody original. Or don't apply as Brian Pillman. On the site, your name could be whatever, but your wrestler can't be Brian Pillman. You're going to join as Brian Pillman Johnson, BPJ. Brian Pillman is your real name. Okay, I'll do this because I'm not gonna sit here and say Brian Pillman's not your real name because I don't know you. So if Brian Pillman is your real name, you can apply as Brian Pillman, but your guy cannot look like the wrestler Brian Pillman, because then I'm just gonna call bullshit. Brett Madsen. Brett Madsen, shout outs to you for subscribing to your boy on YouTube. Thank you. You can't carry a gun, I don't think, on here. That doesn't work, Mario, because your real name is in the chat. Just go to that website, register under the WGCW tab, fill out the application. You don't need to have the game to be in the game. So if you don't have the game, you can still join, just as long as you're not in another efed. But we have Dynamite J and Jason Fury in the black and red. That Kill Feed Championship is on the line. You should be able to change your name on the website. However, it'd be nice if you guys started to use the website and the forums and stuff, but nobody really does. They just use it for information as far as the match cards and seeing what's going down on the homepage and stuff and seeing who the champions are, but nobody really uses the forums. But if you guys use the forums, then it would make the website 10 times better. Nice counter there from Jason Fury. Spinning back kick to the gut. Another one. Jason Fury really putting in some strikes. And snap. Single underhook suplex from Dynamite J. We're sitting at 37 viewers. I want to thank you guys for coming in and watching WGCW. As Dynamite J gets sent into the corner. Jason Fury looking good so far. Like I said, he's been in a slump though. It's not the fact or the issue if he can wrestle or not. The issue is can he finish. Jason Fury, a former Blazed heavyweight champion. That title retired now, as Dr. Blaze is in the Hall of Fame. Obviously, first ballot Hall of Famer, and well, deservingly so, as he dominated his whole fucking run in WGCW. He was dominant. Irish whip into the corner. Rest in peace to Dr. Blaze, by the way. He actually was the deciding match, ladies and gentlemen. He was the deciding victor in WGCW versus BWC Round 3, picking up a submission victory over Magnum Storm from BWC, which is not easy to do, which I still say the greatest fucking submission match or whatever the fuck match it was in EFED history between Beast Mode and Magnum Storm. BWC threw the fucking house down. They didn't throw the roof down, they threw the house down. I don't even know how you do that, but they did it. That match was fucking incredible. Backdrop over the top rope, and Jason Fury hangs on and then hits Dynamite J with a little low bridge, sending him to the outside. Counter drop toe hold into the steel steps. Jason Fury pulling out all the stops here to try to knock off Dynamite J, and that's not an easy task to do. Dynamite J, one of the single wrestlers that can say that has Cash Money's number. Cash Money lost the Kill Feed Championship to Dynamite J. That was a back and forth rivalry. That was pretty good, but Dynamite J definitely has Cash Money's number. Series of shots. Nice drop kick out here on the outside. And the referee, I believe, is on the count of 6. Snap power slam. Beautiful counter from Dynamite J. And both men back in the ring. Irish whip countered over the top rope. Goes Dynamite J. And he fights him off. Fights his way back into the ring with that forearm to the face. Now counter. Up and down. Belly-to-belly suplex. Plants him down in the center of the ring. Dynamite J with a belly-to-back suplex. Into the corner goes Fury. Fury catching the big boot. He's going to catch a boot right to the jaw. Caught it. Throws Dynamite J across the ring. Back into the corner. Fights him off again. This time Dynamite J in the corner. Up and down. Swinging back suplex. Jason Fury, a master of that pedigree. Another standing drop kick. If Jason Fury hits that cravat neck breaker or that pedigree, we will have a new Kill Feed champion. But if Dynamite J hits any of those vicious European uppercuts, especially the Swiss Death, then that title's not going anywhere. I'm sorry. That uppercut has knocked out damn near the whole WGCW roster. Forearm right to the face. Jason Fury trying to keep control of things here, but gets caught. STO takedown. And twisting neck breaker. Really wrenching the neck there is Dynamite J. Snapmare and fish drop. Lands right on the eye or the forehead of Jason Fury, and Fury saw a European uppercut coming, was able to get a counter. Hangman's elbow right to the throat. I'm just going to say this. Jason Fury needs to stay on top of Dynamite J, just like he's doing, and not go for any high-risk maneuvers. Because as soon as he goes up there, he's going to jump off into the worst uppercut of his life. Irish whip. STO takedown. There's a lariat taking down Jason Fury, and a double stomp to the gut. Shades of Kevin Sullivan. Side headlock, but that's countered. Drop toe hold, face buster. Jason Fury quickly back up to his feet though. And quickly back down as he takes a back suplex. And then a knee drop right to the face. Dynamite J has completely turned this thing full circle, or at least so it seems. But now Fury coming back with these series of shots. Just laying the kicks and the punches down on Dynamite J. And Dynamite J with a huge right hand to the back of the head after those two back elbows to the face. Nice counter out of the headlock. Kick to the midsection. Dynamite J now hitting another back suplex. Irish whip into the corner goes Jason Fury. And now Dynamite J driving the knee right into the throat of Jason Fury. Jason Fury, a former world heavyweight champion, like I said earlier, and I believe he's a former tag team champion in the old PCW. Nice arm drag counters. He caught Dynamite J being a little over aggressive, but Dynamite J getting a little frustrated here as you see him get up with a little fury in him. Plants him down with two clothesline, ducks one, catches him, snap, power slam. Should have gone for a pin attempt there, but opts not to. Jason Fury with the go behind forearm to the back. Oh, wait a minute! Counter and a torture rack. Torture rack is locked in. Rack that bitch. Rack that bitch. That's a page out of Lex Luger, or if you want to say a page out of somebody in WGCW, a page out of Jay Easy's book. And now Dynamite J setting him up for something here. Springboard, uppercut, and that might have knocked him out. 1, 2, and Jason Fury able to kick out. Still fighting here. Kick to the midsection, catches him with an arm drag. Elbow drop. Uh-oh. Jason Fury setting him up here. Could he be looking for the pedigree? Kick to the midsection. He has him hooked up. Plants him down with the pedigree. Pedigree connects. 1, 2, 3. No, he kicked out. He fucking kicked out. I don't know how, but he did. Gets caught with a boot to the face. Jason Fury had this thing. So it seemed. But Dynamite J able to kick out of the pedigree. Arm wringer now. And look at this counter. Shoulder thrust takedown. Dynamite J side headlock. That's countered. Out on the apron. Drop kick and down to the floor goes Dynamite J. And now it's just multiple right hands there. Oh, wait a minute! He counters one. Hooks him up. And pedigrees him on the outside. He just planted Dynamite J on the outside with a second pedigree. Throwing him back into the ring now. He knows he can't win the title by count out. And this is just a blatant choke right here in front of referee Charles Robinson. Knee to the midsection. Went for a calf kick. He gets swatted down like a fly, taken down by the lariat. Dynamite J looked like he was looking for a submission. Suplex. No, blocked and countered. Snap suplex from Dynamite J. And look at this. Jason Fury with an arm ring and then slapping Dynamite J right in the back of the head. Getting a little arrogant here. Arm and collar tie up. Clean break. And there's a series of rights and lefts. Into the corner. Dynamite J with a counter. Jason Fury in the corner now. Takes a boot right to the face. Boot wash right to the face. And he might be out of it. Dynamite J hooked the leg. 1. And Jason Fury able to kick out. Irish whip countered. Forearm to the face. Oh, here we go. Rear chin lock here. Chin lock locked in. Will Dynamite J submit? Dynamite J breaks free. Able to break free of the submission. Spinning heel kick missed. Lariat did not. Dynamite J is going to have to do something here quick. And I'm sorry, Brett, I didn't see your question. Arm wringer. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar. Now look at this. Like a crossface chicken wing camel clutch. Oh! And that's it! Jason Fury could not take it. He taps out. And Dynamite J will retain the Kill Feed Championship. Look at some of these highlights. I thought it was over right here. Boom! Springboard European uppercut. Dynamite J kicked out of the pedigree. After he got planted, you see, near 2 count after that pedigree. Able to get the shoulder up, and then this one right here, I thought he should have done this in the ring. He would have beat him if he'd have planted him in the ring. Pedigree on the outside, and then this was the deciding factor here. He couldn't take it. After that first and second torque of that submission, he had to tap out. It's like a chicken wing camel clutch. Dynamite J victorious, and still, ladies and gentlemen, the Kill Feed champion. So far, ladies and gentlemen, we've still out of 3 change hands here tonight. Sinful captured the Rising Star Championship. Central Chaos successfully retained the tag team titles. Playmaker fought off 3 other guys and retained the Light Heavyweight Championship. And now Dynamite J with the title retention of the Kill Feed Championship. What you want to do is, Brett, is just message me the name. Message me the name, and then I'll know to make sure that that's your name on the show. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, as I set up the next match. Excuse me, sir, I don't smoke Newports anymore. But anyways, time for a little hardcore action. The returning JC Carmaldo, who really was awarded the Hardcore Championship by a controversial thing. Pretty much, you know what, Keon, you just a snitch. You gonna come snitch on me on my channel. Okay. But what happened was, ladies and gentlemen, Vendetta beat the franchise. Vendetta beat the franchise in a Hardcore Championship match, and then his contract was up, and he got let loose really a week before it was up, and then he went to BWC, which means the Hardcore Championship was supposed to be vacated. However, Vendetta said no, fuck that, and he gave it to returning anonymous member JC Carmaldo. So now JC Carmaldo is the Hardcore Champion, and he will defend it. He will defend it, ladies and gentlemen, against the franchise. And of course, we gotta have us a special guest referee. CM Punk, obviously the new general manager of WGCW since he retired from in-ring action. So why not have him be the special referee for this match? And of course, actually there's no count out on here because it's Extreme Rules. This is a hardcore match. As a matter of fact, let's do some more tweaking. Let's make this false count anywhere, so you can be on the stage to get the pinfall victory. And let's see. Yeah, speaking of that, did Carla come back with the with my packs? I don't even know what Virginia Slims are. What the fuck? Hardcore Championship on the line in this match, people. And then after this match, we'll be down to our 2 main events. Wait a minute. This is very familiar music. That is not CM Punk. And that is definitely not JC Crimaldo. I'm being told, people, that CM Punk has allowed one night only Vendetta to be a part of WGCW Aftermath, and he will be the special referee for this match. Former WGCW Heavyweight Champion, special guest referee for this hardcore match. This is a really huge twist here. Really huge twist. JC Crimaldo, look at him coming out here. A little cocky and arrogant now, as he has the originator of Anonymous, Vendetta, on his side here at referee. You ain't goosing, Keon. If you was goosing, you would not be in here talking to me. JC Crimaldo, as arrogant and cocky as he is coming down to the ring right now, don't get it twisted. He is a seasoned veteran in the ring. He has been JTV champion. He has been King of the Cage champion, and he is now the Hardcore champion. Not to be taken lightly, and please believe, the franchise member of the Chosen Few will not take it lightly. That franchise in great shape, looking serious here. He's ready to go. And of course, a former in-game member would say that. I love the franchises, the tires. Franchise former member of In-Game teamed up with Mr. Clutch and Armageddon, who was the World Heavyweight Champion, losing that championship to Jason Fury. I don't know what happened to Fury. He's kind of fallen off, fallen in a slump. Franchise representing Chosen Few right now, teamed up with the team of Cash Money and Goodson. Cash Money you guys will see in the main event, the Battlegrounds Battle Royal winner and #1 contender to the WGCW World Heavyweight Championship. He will take on the Night Vamp, who has invoked his rematch clause, and he will take on the current champion, Mercer Crimson. And Mercer Crimson and the Night Vamp both in the same faction. They're both in Reviction. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how that match plays out. But right now, some hardcore action going down. And Vendetta is the special guest referee. No referee attire, though. He looks like he's ready to fight. Irish whip. Nice hip toss there from JC Cremalda. Go behind waistlock. Double back elbows. And now we got a back elbow coming again from Franchise. Counter, and he gets caught with a back elbow and taken down. JC Cremaldo knows what he's doing in that ring, but so does Franchise. Franchise gonna have to keep his eye though on the ref here, because him and the ref have had bad blood before, and I'm pretty sure it has not gone away, even though Vendetta's a member of the BWC roster now. This is Falls Count Anywhere, so you will see Vendetta follow these guys wherever they go. If they go outside, he goes outside. If they go in the stands, he goes in the stands. This match can end anywhere. And JC Cremaldo, he's been a hardcore champion before, so he knows what it takes to win. He'll pull out all the stops, but so will the Franchise, as he's been one multiple times. Irish whip into the corner. Spear, but nobody home, and then a drop kick right to the chest. See the drop kick, Franchise. One step ahead of Cremaldo right there. Arm and collar tie up, go behind waistlock. And plants him down, falling reverse DDT, and he looked at Vendetta when he did it. Franchise getting caught, Hangman's elbow right to the throat. Go behind waistlock, counter, into the belly-to-belly, suplex, planted down. I'm not sure. I don't think there's rope break in the hardcore match. I'm not sure. I don't think it's on, so it doesn't really matter where you get the pin at as long as you get the pin. And now here we go. Irish whip over the top rope. Cremaldo fighting his way back into the ring here. Counter belly-to-belly suplex of his own. And so far it's been pretty back and forth in the early going into this thing. As Franchise gets taken down with a strong lariat, but fights his way back up to his feet. Ducks a clothesline, catches him, German suplex, planting him down. And now backbreaker to Russian leg sweep. Double move combo there. Perfectly executed from the Franchise. Went for the leg kick, nobody home. Gets caught, one-arm bulldog. What is up, Philly? Another German suplex. That makes 2 for a Franchise in this match. Trying to beat out Brock Lesnar, who hit 16 on John Cena at SummerSlam. But even if he beats 16, the question will be, can he beat 19 by Camera? Because Camera still holds that record. With 19 German suplexes in one match and 22 spine busters. All of that in the same match. in a 60-minute Iron Man match with Leonardo Nixon. And if you're talking about your application, I don't check for the applications until after the show. Because I have to go to my email. That's where I get them. Nice hip toss there. The same things seem to be very technical. And of course, as I say that, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Franchise catching him with a little baseball slide there. Cutting him off as he was going for a weapon. Looked like he was trying to grab a table or something. One-arm bulldog. And it looked like the Franchise's face might have bounced off the edge of the steps there. Those ring steps still intact. As he sends him knee first into the steps. And then Franchise doing the same thing to him. third German suplex. Looking for the steps, but just missed. Franchise now trying to get a little hardcore. What's he thinking here? Doesn't find anything he likes, but gets caught with the forearm right to the back. What is up, Jax? Welcome, welcome. I kind of borrowed Vendetta for a night as a special guest referee. German suplex on the outside again. That's number 4. Make sure you guys keep count. 4 German suplexes from the franchise. And now setting him up. Curb stomps him out there on the concrete. There's no padding right there. Curb stomps him. JC Grimaldo still very much in this thing. And franchise looking for a weapon here. And finds something he likes, a ladder. JC Grimaldo looking for something. Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer versus ladder. Let's see who wins. Oh no, franchise sets up the ladder. I don't know what he's thinking here. Oh! Franchise trying to grab a weapon, but gets planted in the top of the head with the sledgehammer. However, able to come back with a lariat. There's that backbreaker, looking for the Russian leg sweep, and he gets it. That 2-move combo, and then he takes the guitar from the fat kid in the front row. And he just El Kabong JC Grimaldo. And another curb stomp on the outside. Uh-oh. Hooks the leg. 1. And Vendetta actually got in position for the count there. Playing, being, totally unbiased so far. For a very short time, Franchise and Vendetta was a tag team, taking on rookies that had an issue with some of the veterans, and they handled the rookies, and now back to their old ways with hate for each other. Kick to the midsection. Both men just colliding into each other. Irish whip back into the ring goes Franchise. And JC Grimaldo looking for some more weapons here. And Franchise cutting him off. Forearm shots to the face, and now a series of right hands. Hooks the leg again. 1. Just a 1 count. JC Grimaldo now front face lock countered. Arm wringer from the Franchise. And no, it didn't just start. You missed some pretty good matches. We got 2 matches left after this. We got to end. Oh! Reverse DDT on that broken guitar. And Grimaldo with a kick to the midsection. Franchise on Dream Street. Uh-oh. Snap suplex. We got a 6-man Elimination Chamber King of the Cage match. That's coming down next. And then we have the main event, 2 out of 3 falls. Triple threat match between the Night Vamp, Mercer Crimson, the World Heavyweight Champion, and Cash Money, the Battlegrounds Battle Royal winner. Oh, wait a minute! Franchise with the Kimura. Kimura's locked in, and Vendetta kind of took his time on that one to check to see. I mean, you can't really see from where he was at if JC Grimaldo was going to tap out or not, but he took his time even checking for it. And I think a little bit of biasness is starting to come out here from Vendetta. Franchise still in control of this thing, though, with that lariat taking Grimaldo down. Go behind. Forearm. Right hand countered. Spine buster connects on the broken guitar. Hook of the leg, or lateral press. 1, 2. And Grimaldo able to kick out at the count of 2. And Grimaldo trying to get something going, but gets caught with a haymaker. Elbow drop, nobody home. Into the steel steps, and over the steel steps goes Franchise. Knees first. And uh-oh. JC Grimaldo with a baseball bat in hand. Cracks Franchise right in the forehead, with it in the back of the head. And then again to the face. And then again in the back of the head. JC Grimaldo going ape shit with this bat. Oh, wait a minute. Franchise, after that little up kick, hits the franchise bomb. One. And JC Grimaldo able to get out. Then look at that vicious right hand. Now a series of shots right to the face of JC Grimaldo. The crippled retarded kid's offering his crutch to the franchise. And JC Grimaldo takes it instead. Franchise catches him. One. Just a one count. Oh, another guitar. Grimaldo caught him with a huge right hand. Go behind. German suplex. What number is that? Is that 5? 5 German suplexes. Jawbreaker. Rolling mule kick right to the chest. Uh-oh. JC Grimaldo setting up his finish. Cradle DDT on the outside, planning the franchise. 1, 2, and he kicked out. He kicked out of that cradle DDT. JC Grimaldo with his finishing cradle DDT, and franchise is able to kick out. Locks in the Kimura once again. And look at this. Vendetta taking his time here. And goes in a position where he can't see the submission. DDT from Grimaldo planning. Franchise down. Uh-oh. We got a table brought into play here, and franchise just got dropped with a vicious right hand. Coming back with a series of shots of his own. Side headlock and a Manhattan drop. Knee to the dick. Knee to the dick. I had to say it one time for Jay Easy. And now franchise picking up that table and driving it into the back of Vendetta. I think franchise had it with this bias on the submissions here, and now 1. Franchise quickly kicks out after 2 table shots. Side headlock. Arm wringer takedown, and now like an Indian deathlock meets hammerlock. Franchise looking to set up a submission possibly. He keeps working on that arm. 2 Kimuras and then that hammerlock Indian deathlock combo. Twisting, sit out neck breaker. Shades of ravishing Rick Rude. And now JC Grimaldo driving those elbows into the shoulder blades of the franchise. And again with another sit out neck breaker. Weakening that head neck area. Probably setting up another cradle DDT. Hooks the leg this time. 1. And Vendetta in the ring, completely out of position here. Franchise ducks the lariat, turns right into a right hand though. Oh, wait a minute! Counters a right, locks in the Kimura. Kimura lock is locked in. JC Grimaldo might tap out here. There's no ropes to grab, to pull off or anything, but able to fight on a little bit longer. Uh-oh. Shining Wizard, good fucking night. That's gotta be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Vendetta with the 2 count. JC Grimaldo just able to kick out. I don't know how. Might have countered the franchise bomb. Might have countered the cradle DDT. Who's gonna hit what first? Hip toss on the franchise. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Fran able to kick out. Uh-oh. Franchise gets up. He's cradled up. DDT planted. It looked like on that broken guitar. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. That's it. JC Grimaldo successfully retains the Hardcore Championship. Cradle DDT on the outside. This is why I thought it was over. Boom. Shining Wizard right to the face. Knee to the nose. Hit him with a hip toss, went for a pin attempt. And I think he knew he wasn't going to beat him there. But as soon as franchise got up, he got caught with this. Up, Down. Cradle DDT. 1, 2, 3. JC Grimaldo retains the Hardcore Championship. And most of that match is on the outside, and the franchise just can't believe it. Franchise in complete distraught out here on the outside. JC Grimaldo victorious. Falls count anywhere hardcore match. What a match. I'm going to go ahead and set up the next match, and I'm just going to warn you guys right now, it's going straight to the action because Elimination Chamber matches do not have entrances. So I wish they did. I hope they put that in the next game in 2K15. But this match is going to be incredibly interesting. King of the Cage match. Scotty Starr will defend in an Elimination Chamber. Alrighty. Let's do that attire. So once again, bear with me while we set this up. Everybody will be coming out at random order, so I don't know who's going to start the thing. I don't know who's going to come out at number 6. But whoever comes out at number 6, it'll be in their best interest to kind of just watch. You don't want to get too involved too quickly. Unless it's one guy left. Let's see here. Leonardo Nixon. Everybody's favorite, King Mufa. And of course, Harley Estep, former WGCW World Champion. So in this match, we can't have our custom arena, so here's our match, ladies and gentlemen. King Mufa, 5-time Universal Champion. This is going from left to right. Armageddon, former Hardcore and former World Heavyweight Champion. Scotty Starr, the current King of the Cage, current Universal. He's a double champion. He's a double crown champion. And a former WGCW champion. Former King of the Cage champion. Mr. Clutch, former World Champion. Leonardo Nixon, and former World Champion Harley Easter. There's 4 former World Champions in here. So this is going down right now. Elimination Chamber. Last man standing wins the King of the Cage title. Well, what I'm doing with the Hall of Fame is I'm just going to put people in the Hall of Fame that deserve to be there. I don't really see a point in really doing the show for a Hall of Fame because I don't want to, write down something that they would say and then it'd be something that they wouldn't say. And I can't write down something for Dr. Blaze because I don't know what he would say. But he is definitely going into the Hall of Fame. I'll make a slideshow, like a little video showcasing the Hall of Famers, but I'm not going to do a show for it. We're starting things off here with King Mufa and Harley Estep. King Mufa and Harley Estep going at it. We are at 41 viewers. I thank everybody for coming out and watching WGCW. Northern Lights suplex. Go behind waistlock, counter, snapmare. Elbow blades from King Mufa. And we are ready for our third entrant into the Elimination Chamber match. Who's it gonna be? And it is the King of the Cage champion, Scotty Starr. Scotty Starr making his way into this thing and going straight after Mr. Clutch. Double team. Double DDT. Or not Mr. Clutch, excuse me, Harley Estep. Mr. Clutch and Harley Estep have similar attires. And now with double team on King Mufa. Double spine buster. And here we go again. Another double team, double spine buster on Harley Estep. Harley pushing Scotty away to get some distance, but runs right into a spine buster. Scotty Starr showing off the strength. Gets caught though with a kick, taking him down. Here comes the fourth entrant to the King of the Cage match, ladies and gentlemen, as Harley takes a series of lariats in the corner. And it's Leonardo Nixon. Leonardo Nixon is in the match. Okay, so if you signed up for the website, or you signed up for a wrestler? If you signed up for the website, cool. Go back on the WGCW tab, which is the second tab, going from left to right, and apply. Irish whip off the ropes, go behind counter forearm. Nixon dropping King Mufa with a jawbreaker. Okay, so if you apply for a wrestler, what happens is it goes straight to my email. So when I check my email, it'll say user submission, and I'll create your character. Oh, here comes Armageddon. And this must be a black and white party, because everybody's in black and white except for King Mufa, of course, the outcast, standing out. Into the corner. We are 2 hours into our event here, into WGCW Aftermath 6. This is the 6th anniversary of WGCW Aftermath. Look at this double suplex. No, counter DDT. Harley Estep with a counter DDT on Armageddon, and Scotty Starr takes down Armageddon with a series of shots. King Mufa and Leonardo Nixon going at it. And then here comes the 6th person in the match, Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch, the 6th entrant, and if I'm him, I would stand right there. I wouldn't even think about getting in the ring. You're the freshest man in, you have the best opportunity to win. I would keep it that way. But instead, he goes right after former in-game member Armageddon. Harley Estep just planted Scotty Starr with the Texas Power Driver. Shades of Terry Funk. Scotty Starr now wrap around DDT. Leonardo Nixon with a drop kick on Armageddon. King Mufa pull back, gets caught, belly to belly suplex. Nice counter from Mr. Clutch. And this is elimination style, so the last person in the ring, the last pinfall wins. Armageddon getting caught, arm drag counter from Leonardo Nixon. Okay, I'll make him Brett Madsen. And yes, Keon, I'm still making you. Up and down, fist drop. And then, not to be outdone, Harley Estep hits an elevated elbow drop. King Mufa and Armageddon going at it. Counter belly to belly suplex from King Mufa. I'm wondering, you guys, put in the chat who you think is going to win this thing. Scotty Starr, Mr. Clutch, Harley Estep, King Mufa, Armageddon, or Leonardo Nixon. Who's going to win this thing? Nice German suplex by Harley on the King Mufa. As as Mr. Clutch gets tossed with authority from Scotty Starr. Beautiful spine buster. The way to sign up for WGCW, once again, folks, is to go ahead to that website that is just posted in the channel. And if you're watching the replay of this on YouTube, that is killfeedgaming.webs.com. A link of it will be in the description box on YouTube, so go ahead and check that out. Also, hit the subscribe button if you like what you're seeing for my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube. But if you also want to subscribe to my Twitch TV channel for just $4.99, then that's cool too.